If you're just joining us, we're about 40 minutes into our 3 hours together. And if you're just coming in, I want to remind you about what's happening. Pretty much everything on in the show is on a clearance sale price. So we're getting really deep discounts, but a lot of those clearance sale prices we can just do for you if you're shopping today. And some of them are more than 50% off of our usual QVC price. This is one of them from Stan Herman, who we come to for loungewear because of his deep knowledge in design, because he gives us beautiful colors and prints that look good and make us feel good at the same time. And when you can get a Stan Herman piece for 55% off, I think that this should be in your cart. 8634021 is your item number. It's our maxi dress that has beautiful prints and colors, navy in the background on all of them, and it allows those bright colors to just pop and shine. There are pockets as well, but then when you get it home and feel this fabric, you're never gonna take it off. You're never gonna take it off. This is your lime option. We also have fuchsia available for you. Here is violet, and then our final option is the cobalt, which is our most limited, 1X through extra small. This is a 55% savings just for today, and once these are gone, they're never coming back in stock. Rose Satorio is joining us. She's part of team. Ro, the feel of this fabric, like it feels peach, it feels like cloud-like. It feels like you just never want to take it off, honestly. It's incredible.
Well, no, it is. And it's great to see you. And congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, but you said it. It is. It's actually peach jersey, and peach jersey. Stan introduced us. I want to say like 6 or 7 years ago, and it became an instant collection favorite. It's a 94% poly, 6% spandex. So it holds all that gorgeous, rich color, and then of course the spandex gives it that recovery and what I like to call that little bit of swing when you walk. It just has a nice substance to it. But again, it's funny because it's like, it's got substance to it and it feels great on the body, but at the same time, it feels almost weightless on the body, which is exactly what we want in the spring and the summer. And even in like the transition or early fall months when it's still warm. So it's just right. You could see it's an easy V-neck, which is obviously always uber flattering. It's got slight ruching here at the neck, and it's harder to see. I'm sorry, on the shoulder, I should say. It's a little harder to see on the prints. And then, right, just that great, almost, slight A-line shape, which allows it to glide right over the body. Right, and you can see it on Anne there, perfect shot there. But what I love, too, is as the camera pans down, is that great center seam, which will then open up to a center slit. And we're used to seeing side slits, obviously, for movement. But I think there's something almost like a little more dramatic, maybe even a little sexy about a center slit. But again, it's still modest, kind of like comes right below the knee. So it's that ease of movement, but just a little more elevated. And right, it's lounge, Stan Herman, king of cozy, it's loungewear, but he says, right, obviously you could wear this to sleep. It's uber comfortable, but he's like, it's too pretty to keep indoors.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's just got that great, almost like I'm wearing it with flip-flops, but if I wear it with a wedge, I'm wearing it with earrings, maybe a great hat. I could certainly be sightseeing, vacationing, poolside, beachside. It just has a lot of different uses to it.
And you'll want to have it on as often as you can because it feels that good. And it's Stan Herman under $20. It's Stan Herman under $20. 8634021 is your item number. By the way, the length will be 47 3/4 of an inch to 51 inches, depending on what size that you're bringing home. We're calling it a maxi, and for many of us, it'll be around your ankle, so I don't want you to think like gown dragging on the floor, but obviously, that'll depend on your height as well. And it is machine wash, tumble dry, so nice and easy to care for. And here are your colors. Lime, they're all grounded in navy, by the way. So that navy background, which, Ro, this is because Stan is he's the father of New York Fashion Week, so he knows what he's doing. Navy was a really smart choice because it works with all of these bright colors.
Right, and you know what, and right, he did that obviously intentionally because, we all love to wear black year round, but he wanted to have that great contrast, but still that same sophistication of black. So navy's just a little less severe in like the warmer months. But what I love what he did too is all the flowers are etched in black. So if you're thinking, well, which shoe do I wear? Like if I want to wear like a flip flop or even a wedge, any black shoe you wear, or even a cute little like fashion sneaker, if you want to kind of give it a sportier vibe. But you spoke to sizing or to length. I'm 5'2", and this falls above my ankle. So absolutely, don't think, oh, Maxi, I'm on the shorter side, I can't wear that. You absolutely can.
Oh,
and
thank
it's
you,
just
Ro.
so slimming. Yeah, and it's just so slimming. It's just like that one piece, easy dressing that we love. And again, what I love about this too is like, whether you're working from home or you're coming home from work. And I like to say, if you even wear uniforms for work, whether it's scrubs or you're like an EMT or something like that, show your personality in your loungewear, like the pieces you wear when you get home from work or on your time off.
Right.
This is a time to show your personality, because you might not be able to, depending on what your work uniform is.
And these are all personality prints, personality colors. This is the violet. So if you love your purples, but there's like touches of orange in there as well, like a marigold color. Violet's been very popular. We're loving it. And we're especially loving this clearance sale price under $20 that you're getting if you're shopping today, a 55% savings. This is our fuchsia, and you're getting that bright coral, but there's also pops of lime in here as well. And then we have one more option available for you, and it's called cobalt. We have about 300 left if you like the cobalt, and that's good to know because these are never coming back in stock. A634021 is your item number. If you want something that's one and done, I mean, Ro, it couldn't be easier when you get home from a long day and you just can't put on pants, because sometimes you just can't. You took the pants off, and you're like, I'm not putting on more pants. You slip this on over your head. You slip it on over your swimsuit, and you go down to the pool. You slip it on and run to the coffee shop, because no one's going to say, are you in pajamas? It can't be any easier than this.
Right. Or if you're home, you've come home from a long day of work and somebody says, oh, hey, let's run out and get some ice cream. You don't have to say, oh, wait, I have to go get changed. Absolutely not. Put on your flip-flops and you're out the door. Again, it has summer, obviously, spring, summer has that ease. In the fall, winter, there's a little bit more rules. We're layered, as to what's indoor, what's outdoor. But in the spring, summer, there's a lot of latitude. And what I love about this too, this price, I've been with Stan for over 20 years, and I could probably count on one hand the times something has been like such a phenomenal value like this. But what I love about this too, say if you're a snowbird or you have a vacation and you vacation in the winter months, this is the time to get these pieces. That's why like July, August is such a great time to shop for these kind of pieces.
It's under $20.
We still have a lot of warm weather too.
Right, just for today, it's under $20. For a dress. By the way, if anyone's ever like, do you want to run out and get some ice cream? Yes. Don't ask me. Just tell me when and tell me where, because the answer is yes. Like, I'm gonna go.
And I did that last night, so I think that's why it's fresh in the brain.
Right. Let us know if you're loving the lime, if it's the violet, the fuchsia, or the cobalt that you're bringing home. A634021 is that item number. Ro, it was nice to see you.
Great to see you, and I'll be with you tomorrow night too.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, see you then.
So I want to remind you that clearance sale price under $20, that one's expiring at